Hi, this is Jeff Mapes, Senior Political Reporter at the Oregonian, here for a kind of final wrap-up on the election. I'm writing on Oregon Live some of my takeaways from election night, and I just wanted to highlight a few of them in this video. One was that one thing that was very clear, as well as Republicans did across the country, boy, that really stopped when we reached the Cascades. They had a really rough night in Oregon, in some ways even tougher than 4 years ago when we sort of had the same thing happen. Big year for Republicans, not so hot in Oregon. This time the Republicans actually lost a seat or two in the state legislature, and that's going to have some ramifications. They lost the governor's race, lost the Senate race. There wasn't much for them to cheer about this time. And those legislative races, they're going to reverberate when they meet down in Salem next year. The Democrats gained at least one seat and maybe 2 seats in the Senate. That's really crucial because now the chamber can be kind of unpredictable. The Democrats have a very narrow 16-14 majority, and one of the Democrats, Betsy Johnson, has voted with Republicans on some key bills. Well, she's no longer that swing vote anymore. Democrats don't need her to get to 16. So you can see some environmental legislation they couldn't get through before. Some other things. One possibility the Democrats have been talking about is some sort of statewide sick leave plan. So you're going to see some things like that. Lastly, this was a year we saw a lot of billionaires playing in politics, and particularly in Oregon, and they kind of had a split here. They didn't all do well. Frankly, one of the big winners among the billionaires here was George Soros, the currency trader, who was a big backer of the marijuana legalization measure that was approved by voters. Another one was Tom Steyer, who is another billionaire, former hedge fund trader from California, who's been trying to really push candidates to confront climate change and support policies attacking that. He did very well in Oregon. He got involved in helping the Democrats bolster their control of the state Senate. Some of the loser billionaires, there were a couple big contributors to an initiative to try to revamp the primary system. John Arnold and Michael Bloomberg, the former mayor of New York, they both lost in that regard, although Bloomberg also gave some money to the Senate Democrats and to John Kitzhaber because they've been more supportive of his gun control policies. So I guess you could say it was a little bit of a split for Bloomberg. And finally, the industrialist Koch brothers groups in their network spent over $1.5 million on TV advertising attacking Jeff Merkley, and of course he returned to the Senate anyway. So that's it for tonight, and thanks so much.